Okay, I think we should be live now, hopefully. Oh, I see people are already in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for checking into the stream. We should be expecting the FEH channel in around a half an hour, so obviously super excited about that. And yeah. Oh my goodness, CYL times is always such a fun time, right? All right, let me make sure I do my promos and everything. Yeah, I'm very hyped for Robin, Corrin, and I'm very curious to see what they do with Golvik. Honestly, Soren is alright, I guess. But yeah, super excited. Alright, let me, hold on, give me a second. I just need to make sure I am ready to get the FEH channel on board. And then, yeah. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I don't know if any of you saw my Twitter post, but I did manage to reach top 1K in ether rates, so be on the lookout for a video tomorrow, hopefully, assuming this doesn't take too much of my time. Yeah, I am super excited for that video. Charge Linja is actually like so good. It is so good. I really, really like it a lot. It's just so much fun, especially with extra range. Obviously, like compared to Ninjorin, Linja can't Kanto. And obviously there's a bit less flexibility with the charge being only in like the cardinal directions. But otherwise, like, you do get the advantage of Hex Trap, which is nice. And you get a guaranteed Moonbow proc. But in exchange, you lose out the true damage, so yeah. I personally really like the Kanto, though. I hope, like, we can get a Kanto C skill or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna be doing some errands while we're waiting for the FEH channel. Yeah, we still have the Cornelia limited time battles. Yeah, well, Linja Alarm is Cav only, so you can't run that on Linja. I think, can Linja learn this new snap skills? I don't know if it's melee or range only. Also, let me, yeah, here we go. Let me promote this to more places. This is like super, it's like burning. Well, it's not actually burning, but it's like just super hot where I am right now. And my place does not have AC, so that's gonna be great. Hello, Antonio Leba. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, we're in a very exciting time. Yeah, I do have a fan. My area normally doesn't like get hot or anything like that. But like for the past 5 years or something, just recently, it started getting like super, super hot. Like 90 plus degrees. Normally never happens, but here we are. Thank you so much. So we have Annie Aleph. We have around 30 minutes until the trailer or FEH channel drops. Half an hour, so like 8 o'clock Pacific time. But yeah, I'm just here just to you know, be in the waiting room while we wait for the FEH channel. All right, let's actually do this. This is Cornelia, right? Yeah. Probably want a dancer, I guess. I guess this works too. Not having any dancer is a bit sus, but hopefully we could do this. Yeah.
I wonder. I'm grateful to you. Your orders? Message received.
And we obviously get
Let's
that.
go say hello.
Can't decide. Yes?
Okay, we can do that.
I wonder.
Okay, I think this is
I'll
like...
handle this.
Let's do it. Show me the way.
What? Why can't I move up?
Oh?
Your orders?
Okay, that was really
Can't
weird.
decide.
I'm
Oh, well.
grateful to you.
Yeah, I hope Robin is amazing too, Antonio. Have a lot of high hopes for this. Alright, well. That could have been done better. Not gonna lie.
Message received. Your orders?
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Special delivery. Show me the way.
Let's go say hello.
Yes? Let's do it.
Really? We missed that by 1? Are you serious?
Yes?
Wait, how?
Show me the way. Can't decide.
I wonder.
Does my dual skill reach? It doesn't reach yet.
I'm grateful to you.
Special delivery.
Okay, let's
go say hello.
do this. Pop this dual skill.
Let's do it.
Okay, that made things worse. Alright, change of plans. We're gonna get a front line in here. The Crom was fine. Hello, Ordinary Cheese Wizard. Yes, hopefully the CYL turns out well. Alright, I'm gonna get my OG Lucina in.
I challenge my fate.
Hello, Oblivion. How's it going?
I'll handle this.
Who am I most excited for? It probably has to be,
Your orders?
has to be like Robin, right? Awakening fan. Yeah, super excited about that. Trying to prep as many assets. I feel that so much. Hello, Sirlox. Glad you can join us. Glad you made it. Really happy to see you.
Message received.
Show me the way. Oh?
Okay, we missed that line up. It's kind of sad.
Show me the way.
I wonder. Let's go say hello.
Okay, let's try this. I'm also like... Okay. Okay, Cornelia is actually troublesome. I'm not doing well at all. Maybe I should just like not just be aggressive and like take things slowly.
All right. Special
Your
delivery.
orders?
I mean, if Robin really is, what's the word? If Robin really is Legendary Robin version 2, I'm totally fine with that,
Okay.
in all honesty.
Message received.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Let's go.
I wonder.
Wait, where did you get charge? Oh, it's Oath. Never mind.
Let's go say hello. I wonder.
Show me the way.
Okay, let's just escape. Alright. Actually, okay, I'll actually try this time. Uh-huh. I didn't really want to do this, but it's fine.
Believe in me.
Corn will be colorless, Robin will be red, Soren will be green, and Goldfish will be blue. I could see that, yeah. What am I cooking? I forgot why I, oh, it was to do the armor quest, I think.
Message received. Let's go say hello.
Oh?
And so, like, and because I had, like, multiple save units, I didn't want to, okay, this is... Let me get rid of that, too. Because I had multiple save units, I didn't want to, like,
I'll handle this.
have overlapping saves.
I wonder. Your orders? I'm grateful to you.
Show me the way.
Let's go say hello.
Special delivery.
Oh,
Oh?
insects to be crushed.
Show me the way. Special delivery.
I'm grateful to you.
Okay, I don't think that was correct. If I remember correctly, I needed, yeah, I needed Robin on the other side. Hello, Timothy Abbott. Oh, thank you so much. Glad you enjoy the content. Wow. From the Philippines, that is amazing.
I wonder. Message received. I'll handle this. I'm grateful to you.
Oh? Special delivery.
Okay, this is not working. Man, I need a better awakening save unit than this. Well, I mean, it's just the fact that, like, I don't get any damage reduction after the Hardy Fighter. Okay, what else? What other ones do I have? I guess I could go, like, double distance counter. I don't really want to do that, though. Okay, I think I have a... Okay, let me try a different approach. Guidance 4 on any Braves? That would be greatly appreciated, honestly.
Your orders? Let's go say hello. Message received.
Show me the way.
We really missed that by 9. That is so sad.
Oh?
Where is my prey?
I wonder. Your orders?
Insects to be crushed.
Wait, what does this weapon do again?
Oh,
Okay, let's try
I'm
this.
grateful to you.
Okay, that's promising. Alright. The key was just to avoid, the key was just to avoid, like, avoid adjacent units.
where is my prey?
That was it.
I'll handle this.
Special delivery.
Unfortunately, Miracle is procced, but it's okay.
Message received.
You can do something like this.
Oh? Show me the way.
Let's go say hello.
Yeah, basically, Eli. Alright, that was... I made that a lot harder than it needed to be, but it's fine. It's totally fine.
Your orders? Message received.
Insects to be
I wonder.
crushed. Where is my
I'm
prey?
grateful to you.
Alright, just clear this out.
I'll handle this.
No miracle there, so I think this is...
Message
Okay, I guess we have to do
received.
this then.
Oh,
Let's go say hello.
Yeah, we have around 15 minutes until CYL, so that should be around the time where we get the trailer or the FEH channel. Yeah, super excited about it.
It's the day of devotion. I'm excited.
CYL is always a fun time, you know?
I wonder. Your orders?
Okay, I forgot that I didn't want to do that anymore.
insects
I'm
to be
grateful.
crushed.
I guess we could just do it like this. Very nice.
Message received.
Okay, clear this.
Where is my
Clear
prey?
this.
Let's go say
Clear
hello.
this. Alright. We should be good. Alright, that took a lot longer than I thought it would be, but it's fine. It's fine. Is there anything else? I mean, I guess there's technically Tempest Trials, but yeah. Do you all think it's more exciting when the vote winners are released or when the units come out? I mean, personally, I always like the anticipation of who wins. So, like, I find, like, who won CYL more exciting than, like, what the units actually are. Because, obviously, like, it's always... There's always a lot of anticipation, right? Once we know the units, we know the units. But like, beforehand, we don't know. So there's a lot of hoping, hyping, rallying, etc. Not so much this year because they didn't release the midterm results, which sort of deflated that. But like overall, I still really like the January CYL period, essentially. Yeah, CYL, that was me last year. I got terrible luck and, like, just had to, like, get 2 units only. I managed to, like, free summon Brave Seliph, like, later, but oh my goodness, I only got Byleth and Crom during that summoning session. Yeah, one will miss out, Ben. It'll be interesting to see who gets the sword. I swear to God, if it's, like, Soren that gets the sword and not like Robin or Corrin, I'm gonna mold. No, I do not want to insert ads. Stop it. Stop it. Ragnar Soren? I'd rather have like Grandmaster Soren or something like that, to be perfectly honest. I think Soren would be like a bit too close to Ashnerd, and honestly, I'm not a big fan of that thematic for Soren, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think average is around 300, so roughly 50-50 shots. Elay. Hopefully I pronounced her name right. But yeah. Well, this year was special because this year's they did the voting a lot earlier, and like a lot of people actually did forget about it because it was like they were expecting it to always be on, you know, January 20th, but no, it was like super early. So yeah. Oh yeah, you do get 2 sparks. I forgot that CYL you get multiple sparks. Yeah, that should definitely be enough. Personally, I'm probably only going to go for 1 spark and then get the free pick. Hopefully I can get 3 with all of that. Yeah, I think you get 4 sparks, yeah. I don't know, I never go to 4 sparks. I only do 1 spark. So yeah, the odds are a lot higher than 50% in that case with the spark. Was I there for CYL 4? Yeah, I had to be there for CYL 4. It was probably my first CYL. Honestly, I was not that impressed by CYL 4. It was just so boring. Like, the outfits were so uninspired and everything. Like, it was like a big hype deflator, honestly. How's everyone orbs? Well, I think I'm pretty good on orbs. Not gonna lie. Yeah, FEH channel's in 10 minutes. You got 20 orbs? Oof. Oof. You gotta, you know... Where? Oh man, I don't have emotes on here. I was about to do like the Pepe credit card emotes. But yeah, you need to start swiping Oblivion. So yeah, as you can see, we're pretty good when it comes to orbs. Also, the 7 florets that I never use. Yeah, I remember when I only had 1, and now I have 3. But now I have nowhere to spend them on, because Leaf is, like, not that great. Besides the speed Leaf, but I didn't really get the best skills on him anyways. Yeah, hopefully, it's Legendary Sigurd next season, right? So I think I should be able to get my 10th crown, during that time. Almost at 100 thrones. That would be super exciting. Yeah, the blue pot of greed, yes. Yes, all my orbs are fully F2P. I generally save like a lot. I rarely summon. Although I will say this year, I have been particularly lucky when it comes to the summons I have done. Hopefully, that continues into this August Legendary banner. Because I really need a Tana. Hopefully. How long have you been saving? I mean, I just save, right? Like, there's not a lot of banners that entice me. Like, this banner, I was like, probably skip. This banner, I skip. I mean, I skip most banners, let's be real. I'm probably going to summon on this one for Reagan merges. I do need more Astra Mythics merges. And yeah, I think the last time I still am waiting to see how the results on my Legendary Hero summons this August will do before going into this one. How am I so strong? I mean, it's just that I have a semblance of willpower. Yeah, I did make a video on how to save up orbs. Like, it's just very simple, right? Like, you have to identify what your goals are, and then only summon on those goals, right? So, like, are you into Ether Raids? Are you into Arena? Are you just collecting favorites? If you are, whatever it is the case, only focus on that. And obviously, like, your goals can change, like, over time as you play more. But, like, don't change those goals in response to a banner, right? It's really easy to get into the hype. Yeah. Gold plus 10 every unit. Hey. Who's a well-known whale? Caloried is probably looking at that right now. My goal is to have every character because I get emotionally attached to them. Aren't we like about to get 1,000 like units in the game? I think that's like literally impossible to get like every character, at least with F2P orbs. Unless you're like really lucky. Yeah, I've basically narrowed down to like only a couple characters that I would actually summon for. And that would be like Lucina. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. I'm still waiting for Fallen Veil, though, to show up because I need that unit. I really want, like, female Alear, too. I actually really like Alear. But I can't justify it right now. Okay, what's the weather right now? This is actually like super burning. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, there's an excessive heat warning in my area right now, and I have no AC, so that is great. Oh gosh, okay. I don't even want to know. Oblivion. Don't worry, I do have water with me, but yeah, I have to turn off the fan when I start to react to the FEH channel because of noise and everything. Yeah, none of the units where I am have AC because like it normally doesn't get hot where I am, but like because of stupid man-made climate change, like for the past 5 years, it's literally gotten like plus 90. For the in summer for like the past 4 years, and like I'm super sick of it. It's not supposed to be this way, okay? I'm not built for this weather right now. Sorry, that was a rant, but oh my goodness. You can't hear. That's because I turned it off. I turned it off like 30 minutes ago. Don't worry, it's all for the content, right? It's all for the content. Okay, I need to do the survey later. Although I'm not expecting much. Okay. Yeah, hopefully like we get Rosado soon in the game. And that would be really, really good. I want so many engaged characters in right now. Are you excited for the CYL 5 refines? I'm both excited and scared. Hopefully Marianne's refine is pretty good. I am fearing what they do with Gatekeeper. Like, yeah. Alright, 2 minutes. Yeah, I am keeping an eye out on the notifications and everything. Alright, 1 minute. It's almost here. It's almost here. Alright, as a reminder, no spoilers in the chat. We react to things as it comes on screen. Sherlock's will hopefully keep things nice and tidy. So that people don't skip ahead and spoil things. I don't expect that to be too much of a problem, but, you know, just in case. Gotta lay some ground rules. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I just can't wait. Alright, turning off all Twitter notifications and everything. Alright. Oh my goodness, come on. I need you to tick to 8. Okay. Okay, I think I have it. Give me a second as I load this onto OBS. Wait, what? Forbidden? Huh. Okay, give me a second. That's really weird. What do you mean forbidden? Okay, give me a second. Uh-oh. No, not my setup. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we're good. I just needed to update my YouTube downloader. But it's all good. It's all good. Alright, that was a bit of a scare. Alright, we just need to wait for this to download. Yes, and again, no spoilers. No skipping ahead or anything. We'll watch this as we go. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz. Let's get this video in. Alright, here we go! Alright, let me know if like the audio isn't working or anything like that. Alright, pretty short Faye channel it seems like. Seems like we're only going to see the CYL units. Audio's a little quiet. Okay, give me a second. Alright, hopefully that should be fine. And yeah, we're going to get the Dragon Flower jumps. That's pretty much, I think, going to be it. Alright, here we go. Let's see who they look like.
The heroes you selected in Choose Your Legends Round 7 are finally here.
Yes.
All dressed up in
Here
their
we
Choose Your
go.
Legends outfits. Are you on the edge of your seat? Are you trembling with anticipation?
Stop stalling, Faye. Come on.
Let's get right to the introductions then.
Oh, here's Corrin. Here's Corrin. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is Vala. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Wait.
Corrin is the second place winner of
Eschuel?
the women's division. Dressed in
Whoa.
color for Vala, she's ready to swoop in and fight to protect her
Wait,
companions.
this outfit is sick.
Corrin's weapon skill is called Vala Stone. Opponent's stats and can
after-
reduce the damage she takes by 30%.
Okay, I need to read that. Yeah, this is a new artist, I think. I haven't seen that name before. Okay, we will.
Around Corrin look very strange.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, I think those are divine veins. They
Wait.
apply special effects to spaces.
Wait.
The Vala Stone skill can apply the Stone Divine Vein, which increases defense and resistance for allies during combat. It
Wait, this
also
is actually
reduces
so
damage from
cool.
foe specials by 10, and from area of effect specials by 50%. And let's not forget her exclusive A skill, Realms Unite.
Okay, she has
Can
DC.
counterattack foes from a distance. Combine that with her B
Counter
skill,
roar.
Counter roar 4,
Okay, that's a.
and she has plenty of
Okay,
options for
we definitely need to like
she takes
look
from
back
first
at this.
attacks. Not only that, but her counterattacks will hit harder the more damage she takes.
Okay, you also get damage
So many
reduction
skills
here.
built around protecting her allies. Classic.
I
Corrin,
see, I
if you ask
see.
me.
Looks like Corrin's in armor, apparently.
Fancy clothing won't disguise. a
Okay,
lack
what
of
does you
substance.
look like? Okay, it is Oh, it's based off of the
Soren
dragon
is the
attire,
second
I
place
think.
winner of the
Maybe.
men's division. He's dressed as an archsage of Teleus.
Okay, it is
and his
Archstage.
outfit
Never mind.
billows with the
But no, this
power
is
of
sick. I
wind
like this. I like
magic
this.
around him.
Better than Ashnerd
Soren's
inspired or
weapon
anything like
skill
that.
is Archsage Tome.
A sign
Strengthens
decoy.
nearby allies and and grants an assign decoy effect to them. Allies with assign decoy can activate the savior effect against foes with the same attack range.
Okay.
Sage Tome also increases all stats and reduces damage taken, so you can rest easy.
Okay,
if there's
so
an ally nearby.
Soren is an infantry savior,
Soren's
apparently.
exclusive A skill
Interesting.
is rare talent. If his resistance
That's
stat
nice.
is 10 or more points higher than his foes, he can attack twice when he initiates combat, or when his
Okay,
foe
and
an
he has
attack range of
brave,
2
as long as he
spaces.
meets those conditions.
His special skill, Flare.
Okay,
can
Flare
add
is in the
60%
game,
of his
but
foe's
it's not.
resistance
It doesn't
to the damage
reduce.
he deals
What?
If his HP is
It
70%
doesn't
or
ignore
higher.
damage reduction.
If his HP is lower than 70%,
What?
it can instead
Come
add
on.
40% of his foe's resistance
Bruh.
to his damage, and heal
This
him
is
for
not what we
30% of his
meant
maximum
when we
HP.
said we wanted a mage special.
Powerful
Come
magic
on.
and good use
We
of
needed to
teamwork with
ignore
his
damage
allies.
reduction.
I'd expect nothing less from Soren.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually so mad now. I'm so mad.
I'm the Golden Seer. My purpose is to
Whoa.
Gulvig is the
Okay,
third
that
place winner
is
of the women's
definitely a-
division.
Yeah,
Wait a
Yoshiko.
minute.
Whoa, that
looks
color
just
scheme
like
is
Saber's.
so
I
good.
wonder how she feels, wearing something that reminds her of the past.
Wait, is this based off of
Gulvig's
Sather
weapon
art?
skill
Whoa,
is the
this
Psycho's
that
turn.
pose is so
It
sick.
grants
Oh
up
my
to
gosh.
15
That is
attack
actually so
speed,
good.
depending on the number of turns passed. The damage she deals is also increased by 20% of
Yeah,
her speed
yeah, this is
stat,
Sather's
so she'll be
clothes,
able to
I
dish
think.
out consistent damage to her foes. Her exclusive B skill is Gold Unwinding. When she has half or more of her HP remaining and she initiates combat, she can reduce
I will say the
damage she
color
takes from
scheme
her
of
foe's
this
first
looks
attack by
so
60%.
good.
I'm
On top
actually
of that,
so happy
she
about
gets to
that.
take an extra action once every 2
Wait,
turns.
Flared Sparrow.
Her A skill,
Okay, what does this do?
Flared Sparrow, increases her attack
Okay,
speed
we
when
do
she
have
initiates
terrain
combat,
effects now,
and can
apparently.
deal 7 damage to her foe once combat begins. It also applies the Flame Divine Vein effect to the spaces.
Okay,
around
we
her foe
are
after
engaging
attacking.
here. This is literally
Flame Divine
engaging
Vein
with
effect
Corrin.
damages foes in those spaces and obstructs their movement too. Between an additional action and a Divine Vein, the Golden Seer has the potential to be a powerful force on the battlefield.
This is actually really cool design space. Okay, here's Robin. I swear to God, if you're just another, you better have the Yado. Or, I mean not the Yado, the Levin Sword. That does not look
is
like the Levin
first
Sword.
place winner of the men's division.
Is that
Not only
the
does
Falchion?
Exalt's tactician have a special outfit, but he's also wielding a sword given to him by Crom.
Oh, that's nice.
Robin's weapon skill is Deliverer's Brand.
Bruh. Not even Falchion. Come on. We wanted the Levin Sword. Oh, that's fine. Art looks really, really good, though. Okay, this literally could have been the Levin Sword and nothing would have changed, but it's fine. It's fine. Like, at least make it the Falchion. Like, come on. Gambit. Wait, that's inheritable.
Increase the damage he deals with his special by up to 15 and reduce
Okay.
his damage by up to 50%. It pairs very nicely.
Seems
with
like
his weapon skill.
they're
Robin's
Ooh, tip the
exclusive
scales, rally
skill is
spectrum.
Tip the scales. At
grand.
the start of the turn, he applies Rally Spectrum to himself and allies within 2 spaces. If an ally with Rally Spectrum is within 5 spaces,
Wait.
he can move next to them.
What?
Rally Spectrum increases all stats and reduces special cooldown.
And it
count
reduces
before
special
an attack.
cooldown too.
Robin sure knows how to nudge the odds in his
Okay, I
favor.
need to take a look at
That's
that
the
closer.
Exalt's tactician for you.
Okay, honestly, this CYL
And that's all for
is actually super
introductions.
hype. This is actually
Heroes
really
chosen
cool.
in Choose Your Legends Round 7 will appear in the new Heroes Summoning event Turn of Fate, beginning on August 16th. On top of that, you'll be able to summon a free focus
Yes,
hero
we
and
know
choose
we have
who
the spark
summons in the new
and the
Heroes
free summon,
Summoning
yes.
event. And
Okay, this
you can
CYL is
get
actually so cool.
80,
I really like this a lot.
120, and 160 summons too. That's up to 4 free
The only
focus heroes.
disappointment I actually have, I know I joke about the Levin Sword and everything, but I don't really care about that. Oh yes, we do have the free summon event.
Summoning event this year too.
It's the only my only
Which
complaint
you can
is that
summon a
Flare does
five-star
not
hero of
ignore
your
damage
choice.
reduction. Like,
Better start thinking
Like,
about
why?
who you'll pick.
this is not what we asked
That
for.
reminds me. The Keepers of Faith free summoning event.
Oh yeah, that's also going bye-bye. So make sure you use your CYL 5 free
will
summon.
end on August 30th.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip Thorin too. Although an infantry savior is very interesting. That should have been what Brave Tiki was. Not gonna lie. Oh, the GHB unit. Let's see what this is.
I'm Cyril.
Oh, it's
Always at
Cyril.
Lady Rhea's call.
Hey, you're finally in the game. Very nice.
The grand hero this time is Cyril from the Fire Emblem Three Houses game. With archery skills taught to him by Shamir.
I mean, let's be real. Cyril is not getting into Fae literally any other way. So, Cyril fans will take this.
Cyril, Rhea's attendant, begins on August 17th.
Sacking Sword to Ophelia to let her pass magic no follow-up and times plus 4. Actually, that is so true, Ben. That is so true. I need Sword now so I can do that.
Anyway, what's next?
Man, I'm actually still so mad about that.
Oh, right.
Yes, we obviously have the Dragon Flower increase. Rip all my infantry flowers. Oh, is that our first FTP Red Archer? Really? Wow.
Since you'll be able to strengthen heroes.
Oh,
more
nice. We
times
have
per
additional
Dragon
Forging
Flowers,
Bonds rewards.
there will
Very
be
nice.
1,000 of each type up for grabs in the next Forging Bonds.
Okay.
A total of 4,000 Dragon Flowers.
Okay, okay.
Sounds like your heroes could get quite a bit.
I definitely need those. Thank you so much.
Faye, it's almost sunset. I'd better get back to the castle.
Alright, that was actually a really hype CYL 7. I don't know what anyone else is thinking, but like, I'm actually really pleased with
Guess what
everyone.
else?
Like,
To
the
celebrate
only way
the
this could be...
appearance of the Choose Your Legends heroes, there's a website with a special story for you to enjoy. There's a
Really?
link to it in the
Okay.
video description. So go ahead and
We
take a look
can
for
do
it.
that later once we go through all these skills and stuff.
That's all we've got.
But yeah, I'm actually really happy with everyone, art and design-wise. This was actually really, really good. Sather inspired Golveg looks really, really cool. My only complaint on the art is that Robin didn't have the Levin sword. And like, if they're going to go for like Crom's weapon, they should have done like a falchion. But it's alright. Again, my only real like actual complaint is the fact that Flare did not ignore damage reduction. So, yeah, let's go over these skills again.
Corin is
Yeah.
the second place
Corin
winner of
looks
the
so
women's
good. Like, I love this outfit on her.
dress.
Alright, let's take a look at Valistone. Alright. Yes, it's time to read. She was armor, right? Do we know,
Dressed in garb from Vala, she's ready to swoop in and fight to protect her companions.
this design is so good. I love this. It's actually so good.
How gallant. Corin's weapon skill is called
Okay, it's colorless
Stone.
dagger.
It
I mean,
reduces
colorless
all of her
stone. Okay, I'll figure out later, but let's read this. Valistone. Accelerate special trigger after unit acts if Kanto triggers after the Kanto. Applies Divine Vein Stone to unit space and spaces within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts all stats -5 on foe, neutralizes effects that guarantee full follow attacks and effects that prevent units follow attacks, and reduces damage from attacks by 30% during combat, excluding AoEs. And then we have Dragon Adapted Damage. Divine Vein Stone applies the following effects on space for unit and allies. Grants defense res +6 during combat, reduces damage from foe specials by 10 during combat, excluding AoEs, and reduces damage from AoEs by 50%. Divine Vein effects do not stack, replaces any existing Divine Vein effects. Divine Vein effects apply simultaneously, cancel each other out. Does not count as defensive terrain. Wow. Okay, so basically, she has full NFU, which is really, really interesting. Was she armored or was she infantry? I mean, well, I guess she has armor flow, so I guess that means that she's armored. Is this the best save unit? Now? Yeah, she has flow so low. I mean, the previous best was Bridal Tiki. But like this like Divine Vein effect is super cool. And like you get damage reduction from AoEs, which is really, really nice. You definitely want that to in something like Summoner's Duels, where there's like Sonias and everything, pre-charged AoE specials and all that sort of stuff. Flat damage reduction by 10 is really, really nice. And then the AoE from this this terrain is really, really nice as well. Yeah, full NFU probably means she's going to be fast. Do we know the stats?
And can reduce the damage she takes by 30%.
I bless this land.
Yeah, we see the damage reduction here, both flat and everything. Oh, we had a sneak preview of the stats. Okay, 56, 46. That's probably buffed by 5. Yeah, by 6. Yeah. Okay, so 40 res and 37 defense. Okay, so she's a speedy dragon with AS far save. She has AS far save. Okay. I really need that for my Valentine's Lucina, but there's no way I'm foddering a Brave Corrin. Wow. Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Press the wrong button. Alright, let's see what the A skill does. Realms United. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range, so you have distant counter in here. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, at start of combat, inflicts all stats -7 on foe. That is really, really good. And reduces damage from foe's first attack by 7 during combat. 4 standard attacks. First attack means only the first strike. For effects that... Okay, so this is like... So both Brave hits will get the 7 flat damage reduction. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and we see the save there as well. Alright, what does Counter Roar do? Inflicts attack speed -4 on foe. Reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%. Damage reduction really nice. And then it counts both Braves. So that's really good. And unit's next attack deals damage equals to 30% of foe's attack damage prior to reductions. Restore 7 HP. You also get healing here as well. Alright. Is this better than Hardy Fighter? That's the question. Because I don't know if this is good enough. Because, like, she's still weak to armored effectiveness, right? Because you can't use Scowl. Yeah. I guess you can use guard, but you also want to be very, very speedy as well. Huh. I mean, I would probably just run Aegis, I think. Aegis Hardy Fighter. Or maybe Miracle. Yeah, Miracle could be good too. I'm not too sure about this skill, to be perfectly honest. Because again, this is pierceable with like Deadeye and lethality, and like we have Valentine's Crom and Legendary Hinokas running around with armor effectiveness, and from what I can tell, Corrin does not have armor effectiveness. I think this might be a fodder skill. I'm going to assume that the icon means like the terrain that she is currently standing on. Yeah, the Dragon Vein, essentially. So yeah, honestly, probably go for Hardy Fighter. It all comes down to Hardy Fighter in the end. I mean, if you can get the decharge on specials and run guard, I think you can make it work, but yeah. I think you'd rather run Hardy Fighter, I think. Because like Valentine's Crom and like the like are still really, really present in the meta. Very interesting, though. Okay, I do want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Right? Yeah, there's no nullify armor effectiveness on here. Hardy Fighter 4 when? We shall see.
Realms
Yeah,
United.
Corrin's still a dragon.
Counterattack foes from a
Where's the
distance.
Omega Yato?
Combine that with counterattack.
Okay, so my thoughts on Corrin as a unit. The fact that she doesn't have a scowl effect, nor can run guard, besides on the seal, is a bit concerning. It will depend on how good the AoE damage reduction is with the Dragon Veins and everything, and how good that support is. I do think she's competing with the among the best far saves. This is basically a Bridal Tiki, but fast. And without Scowl. And the without Scowl is like the kicker, right? Because Scowl is part of the reason why Bridal Tiki is so good. And why like Duma was so good. But Corrin doesn't have that, and Corrin still has the armor effectiveness. So she really needs to be able to survive pre-charged Deadeye Chroms and pre-charged Deadeye Hinokas. The fact that she gets damage reduction or flat damage reduction for both first and second attacks with these skills is really nice. But I don't think you'll be able to run Counter Roar 4. I think you'll have to run Hardy Fighter and go Hardy Fighter Aegis, I think. I guess technically you have Armored Flow, so if you are confident that with Armored Flow you will be able to survive pre-charged Chroms and pre-charged Hinokas, you can run this, and that would be really, really good. Yeah, we need to see that matchup. This is really matchup dependent. It's really matchup dependent whether or not she can survive Valentine's Chrom and Hinoka and Yuri with the Armored Flow. If she can do that without relying on Hardy Fighter, she's going to be insanely strong. Otherwise, it's a bit more iffy. That's my initial impressions, I would say. Yeah. I think she's about the same level as Bridal Tiki. The only problem is, like, Bridal Tiki has a button, which is really, really good. So, yeah. Yeah, she's super fast, so she needs to rely on her damage reduction. That's the thing. And so, like, it depends on how good Armor Flow and all these flat damage reduction effects with Dragon Vein and this Counter Roar thing. Well, actually, not this Counter Roar thing. In the A skill, we'll be able to do. I will say there is potential, though, because, like, Armor Flow's calculation goes first, and it's not pierceable. So, like, you reduce damage from foe special by 10. The A skill will also reduce it by, like, 7. So that is 17. And, like post Armor Flow damage reduction, that is actually a pretty good chunk of it. So Corrin honestly can probably survive Chroms. And the fact that both Braves of the first hit gets damage reduced means that like Bridal Catria is somewhat mitigated as well. Yeah, you also get defensive stats too. But yeah, Corrin I think will probably be a meta far save. That's my analysis. Whether or not she'll be the best will depend on the matchups against Valentine's Chrom, Hinoka, etc. And we don't have her in the game yet. We will need to do some testing once we get her in the game. But yeah, very, very cool unit. I really like this a lot. All right, next up we have is Soren. All right, what does this do? Archsage Tome. Okay, let me drink some water real quick. I need to hydrate. All right, I'm back. Got some water. Remember to stay hydrated, folks. All right. Soren has Archsage Tome, accelerate special trigger at start of turn, grants all stats +6 and assign decoy to any support partner within 2 spaces of unit. Or if unit is not on a team with unit supporter, to ally with highest defense within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Wait, what? You can just give out save to people? Wait, hold on. This is sick. What? This is so cool. Okay. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units stats during combat equals to 5 plus highest bonus on each stat between allies within 3 spaces of unit. Calculates each stat bonus independently. So we got the ally bonus doubler effectively. And if units res is greater than foes res, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from AoEs by... Okay, that's Dragon Wall. And yeah, assign decoy is if foe's range equals unit's range and foe initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces, triggers Savior. That turn only triggers only if unit is not equipped with a skill that can trigger Savior. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, you can have like near save Brave Dimitri with this. Any unit can be a save now. You just have to have like as a support partner. Yeah, this is actually so cool. Yeah. Soren being Oprah giving out Savior. You get Savior. You get Savior. Yeah, you can give it to Legendary Seliph too as well. Seliph can be Savior. Oh, Citrine? I mean, I don't think it'll be that good on Citrine because there will be overlap between the Savior ranges, and therefore that will negate the Savior effect. Yeah. Okay, what are the rules of SD? Because SD only allows like one save unit, right? But like it'll only... Okay, let me see if I can read this. Yeah, one savior, one dancer. But does this count as a save unit? That's the question. Yeah, is it savior skills or savior effects? Because technically assigned decoy is not savior. Let me read this. Yeah, it can be range, both range and melee. Most likely going to be melee. Okay, if you can like actually... Where's the savior rules? Hello? Okay, maybe it's in the team building. Yeah. Okay, it says that... Okay, team creation. You can include only one ally that can use Savior. So judging by what this says, just by the plain text itself, this counts as a Savior unit. Of course, we don't really know until we actually have it in the game. But according to the plain text states that you can include only one ally that can use Savior. And so, yeah. Hopefully they remember that. Otherwise, like Soren legitimately... Well, actually, I don't know. We have been moving towards basically all nukes, so maybe Soren won't be like a must summon for that. But yeah, this is an effect. That's also true. Also, yeah, this season is erosion, so rip. Okay. If this can be used in Savior, this will be very, very good. Again, we have to wait and see. It all depends on that, like honestly.
Allies and grants an assigned decoy effect to them. Allies.
That's actually true, Ben. That's actually really, really true. It'll be interesting to see if this, yeah, the effect is assigned decoy, not savior. Again, it's very, I don't know what the spaghetti code is on IS's servers or anything, but we need to, like, get that confirmation. But if you can use this on savior, this is, like, really, really good.
Activate the savior effect against foes with the same
This cannot be used in Light and Dark Season because Emblem Severance, like, it just cares about savior. And so it'll disable this. Yeah, Emblem...
Arch Sage Tome also increases all stats.
Yeah, Emblem will counter this. Just
and
FYI.
reduces damage taken, so you can rest easy if there's an ally nearby.
Alright, what does Rare Talent do? At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants all stats plus 7 to unit and disables foes effects that calculate damage using the lower of foes. Okay, so disables adaptive damage, excluding when dealing damage with AoEs during combat, and also the following effects will occur based on the value of units res minus foes res. If greater than or equal to 1, neutralize effect that inflicts special cooldown charge, so you get tempo. If greater than or equal to 10, and either foes range equals 2 or unit initiates combat, units attack twice. Okay, so that's how you get the Brave. I see. Honestly, having a Brave in the A is really, really good, obviously. Having magic no follow-up is really, really good. And yeah, you get tempo so you can ensure Flare gets procced a lot more easily. You get all stats plus 7, as is per tradition in the A. Right. Yeah. But I think the idea is that if you have like a melee frontline, you assign that to the melee frontline so that it can act as a near saver. Obviously, if the frontline dies, well, that's GG's. I will say, there's definitely the meta teams these days have been using basically all range nukes. So even if this is a thing, it's not like anything would really change, right? Because like mage nukes will get through far saves still, even with this. And if you're going to use this on a ranged unit, then that's not really that good because then there's overlapping. And so you probably want to use this on like a melee unit. If like this works for summoners duels. Yeah, Soren will always pile the support partner. So as long as you support the right unit, you should be fine. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
A skill is Rare Talent. If his resistance stat is 10 or more points higher than his foes, he can attack twice when he initiates combat, or when his foe has an attack range of 2 spaces. His special skill,
Guinevere?
adds
Maybe.
60% of his foe's resistance
Okay,
stat to the
Flare. If unit's HP... If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 70%, when special triggers, boost damage by 60% of foes res. If unit's HP is less than 70%, when special triggers, boost damage by 40% of foes res, and restores 30% of unit's maximum HP. Okay, this is just better Iceberg. And I'm so disappointed. I mean, the healing is really, really nice. Obviously, it's really, really good. No, I think Flare's inheritable. We already had a perf A in Soren. Or, yeah, perf A. So this should be inheritable. But yeah, no piercing is such a buzzkill. Like, what? What are you thinking, IS? This is time to introduce a pierceable mage special. Mages want a pierceable mage special, especially flying mages. And the fact that this isn't is just so bad. Like, come on. I'm actually so mad about this. Like, this is like the actual one thing I'm legit like not enthused by, this CYL. Yeah, he has magic no follow-up already, but like, why not double down, right? I've seen folks still run lethality and physical no follow-up, like, in the same build. And so, like, Yeah. Does it show the CD? I don't know. Apparently the trailer's out though.
His HP is
So after we go
70%
through this
higher.
initial passive skills,
His
we
HP
will
is more than 70%.
we will take a look at
He can
this.
instead add 40%
Yeah,
of his
physical
foe's
no follow-up
resistance stat to his damage, and heal him for 30% of his maximum HP.
3 CD?
Powerful magic.
Yeah,
inclusive
3
teamwork
CD,
with his
since he has
allies.
acceleration.
I'd expect nothing less from Soren.
You have to remember he has slang, so it's a 3 CD.
I am the Golden Seer.
Alright, what does Golveg do?
My purpose is to bring ruin.
This is really sick though. I really like
Place
this
winner of the
art,
women's
actually.
Wait a minute. That outfit is just like Sather's.
Yeah, it's based off of
Wonder how she
Sather.
feels
Thank you,
wearing something
Story.
that reminds her of the past. Gulveg's weapon skill is the
Look at that
cycle's
pose
turn.
though. This pose is so good. It's actually so good. This color scheme is also so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. The cycle's turn enables cancel 1. That's really good. Accelerates special trigger. If unit initiates combat or a bonus is active on unit, grants all stats +5 to unit, grants attack speed +X to unit, X being the number of turns times 2, max 10. Okay, we have this is like based off of Hather, I guess. Deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed. That's a lot of true damage, including when dealing damage with a special triggered before combat. Okay, and then full NFU. Yeah, she looks so good in this outfit. This is actually so good for her Brave. All right, let's see the stats. Okay, so that is 59. Wait, what bonuses? Oh, you have Oath. Okay, so that is +6. So this is 59, 47. So yeah, she is like very offensive stat line as we can predict. She looks to be infantry.
Depending on the number of turns passed. The damage she deals is also increased by 20% of her speed stat, so she'll be able to dish out consistent damage to her foes.
Maybe she's flying. I don't know. Actually,
Her exclusive B skill is
It's hard to tell right
Gold
now.
Unwinding.
she's flying. Okay, she's flying mage. Well, it's a good thing she has a perf B because flyers do not have a lot of good options for that perf B. All right, gold unwinding. Inflict speed res -5 on foe during combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, and unit initiates combat, reduces damage for foe's first attack by 60% during combat. If unit initiates combat, grants another action to unit after combat, and inflicts gravity on unit and pair up cohort through their next actions. Okay, all right. The trailer she says is flying. Okay, it's cool. It's Gale Force, baby. I think with Double Fury, you should be able to. Yeah, with Double Fury, you should be able to get into long range. You should be able to survive with the damage reduction on this. And yeah, you just flat out get Gale Force. Yeah. I actually really like this a lot, yeah.
She has half or more of her HP remaining,
And
she
and
initiates combat.
like the terrain effect she gives. Yeah, free C means she can run guidance 4 as well. Yeah. And the terrain effect means that obviously that's in her weapon, so if you run Double Fury, you can't exactly rely on that. But if you keep the A, it means that you get 7 damage extra when you do your Gale Force stuff, which is really, really good because any damage for Gale Force is really, really nice.
Reduce the damage she takes from
Lol.
the foe's first attack by 60%. On top of that, she can also take an extra action once every 2 turns.
Was there a Maria there?
Flared Sparrow
Huh. That's interesting.
increases her
Hell's Refined leaked, maybe.
attack and speed when she initiates
So yeah,
combat,
she has Gale
and
Force.
can deal 7 damage to her once.
Huh. Yeah, that's really interesting, actually. maybe Hell did have Miracle. Or the Miracle special. Anyways, Flared Sparrow. If unit initiates combat, deal 7 to foe as combat begins. Effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply. Will not reduce foes' HP below 1. Makes sense since this is like out of combat damage, like the Bolt Tower instance. Grants attack speed plus 7 to unit during combat, and applies Divine Vein Flame on 5 spaces in a line centered on foe space, orientated left to right based on the direction unit is facing, for 1 turn after combat. All right. Divine Flame applies the following effects on space. Acts as difficult terrain for foes with range equals 2. Moving over the space costs plus 1 movement. Movement cost cannot exceed units allowed movement. Cannot be slowed by terrain effects. Do not apply. Wait, what's the wording? Does that mean like cannot be slowed by terrain? Does that mean like Lind can like go through this or not? But from like just initial English reading, it sounds like it cannot. Lind ignores it? I mean, if like cannot be slowed by terrain, yeah, it reads that as if like Cadian units get walled. That's what I'm reading from this. Huh. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm totally fine with that, honestly, because you have to initiate combat for that to happen. And so this is not like, you know, map terrain or anything like that. You actually have to like go in to do that, which I think is pretty fair. Yeah, it's also a huge buff to player face strats as well. Man, Golveg's coming after my heart, lads. It's like, oh man, I love player face, so this is like really, really cool. Okay, at start of enemy phase, deals 7 damage to foe, and also, as combat begins, deals an additional 7 damage to foe. Effects that reduce damage during combat do not apply, yeah. And then Divine Vein effects do not stack. Okay. Oh, is it your birthday, Mito? Oh, you mean like in 2 days from now? Okay, I see. Well, happy early birthday. In any case, happy early birthday to you, CA Santos as well. Okay, I actually really like this A skill. This A skill is going to be cracked. I love it. I just wish the icon is more different than Remote Sparrow, because they're really, really similar right now. At least from like what I can see. Okay, it doesn't show Cadian units here.
Damages foes in those spaces and obstructs their movement too. Between an additional action and a Divine Vein, the golden
yeah, it's like
sphere has the
indistinguishable.
potential to be a powerful force on
Whoops,
the
sorry.
battlefield.
I accidentally hit my mic. Okay, Golveg looks super, super interesting. I am super hyped.
Also my setbacks.
We just need that mage special that can go through damage reduction, and we're set.
Robin is the first place winner of the men's division.
Alright, Robin is the Red Sword Infantry. I mean, I wanted this to happen, but I wish it was 11 Sword still. But it's fine.
Robin's weapon skill is Deliverer's Brand.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Deliverer's Brand. Grant speed plus 3. No slaying. That is concerning. Huh. Okay, let me just read this. I need to get this closer. My back is hurting from leaning over too much. Yeah, he needs his Rally Spectrum to proc, I guess. All right, at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants all stats plus 5 to unit, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%, and neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge. Okay, you got full tempo on that. And also, if unit's max special cooldown count value is greater than or equal to 3, and unit's attack can trigger unit special, when unit special triggers, Neutralizes. Okay, you ignore damage reduction for there. As long as your cooldown count is 3 or above, and as long as it's offensive, okay. At start of combat, if units' HP is greater than or equal to 25%, and units triggers the glowing ember, bonfire, or Ignis special during combat, calculates that attack's damage using the lower of foe's defense or res? Wait, what? Why? Why do you want us to restrict the specials? Why can't we run like Vital Astra or anything? What? Huh. Okay. Okay, I guess this is like trying to fit the theme of Robin in Awakening, where Robin had Ignis, I believe. It's looking like he's going to be very defensive. I mean, it is very cool. I just don't like the restrictions on the specials. Like, there's no reason to require a high cooldown special or like a specific setup. Yeah, you basically just run Ignis on him, apparently. I mean, adaptive damage is really, really good. So, as long as you can trigger your specials, you will be set. My only concern is the ability to trigger the specials, but I assume Rally Spectrum will do something about that. We have to see how the whole kit works.
Or higher, it reduces the damage he takes from his foe's first attacks by 40%.
Yeah, I mean 40% damage reduction right there is already really good.
Ember, bonfire, or Ignis, special skills which normally deal additional damage based on defense, then the damage will be calculated based on the lower of his foe's
Yeah, they could have just given a
defense
perf
or
Ignis
resistance.
or something.
His B skill, Gambit.
Alright, what does Gambit 4 do? Inflict speed defense -4 on foe during combat, and also if units or foes attack can trigger special. Deals damage during combat equals to units max special cooldown count -2 times 5. Min 0, max 15, excluding AoEs. Come on. And reduces damage from attacks during combat and from AoEs by percentage equals to units max special cooldown count value times 10, max 50. Okay, I guess you do want to just run high cooldown specials. Again, the problem is being able to trigger those specials when you need them to. Again, the true damage with Bonfire, it becomes 5. With Ignis, it becomes 10. So I think you probably want to run Ignis. It's just a question of like being able to pre-charge that. Or like get it to like a good okay. I see like a cooldown reduction with Rally Spectrum. Hopefully this like ties it all together very nicely. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Rally Spectrum to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. Unit can move to a space adjacent to an ally with Rally Spectrum that is within 5 spaces of unit. That will be very, very exciting. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +3 to unit during combat. Okay, very nice. Alright, what does Rally Spectrum do? Grants all stats +5 to unit during combat, and if unit's attack and triggers unit special, so an offensive special, grants special cooldown count -X to unit before unit's first attack during combat. X equals 1 if unit can trigger the unit attacks twice effect, or if unit's maximum special cooldown count is reduced. Special trigger is accelerated, otherwise X equals 2. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, if you're like a Brave unit or in like a Catria ball, you get reduced by 1. But if you don't have Slaying, or if you have Slaying, it also gets reduced by 1. But if you don't have Slaying, you don't have Brave, it gets reduced down by 2. Okay, that's good, because what will happen, and I believe Robin has full tempo, right? Yeah, he has full tempo, so there's no way to stop this. If you run Ignis, the enemy attacks you, it'll reduce it down from 4... Wait, that doesn't work. From 4 to 3. Then we get this reduced by 2. Okay, So I guess if you're not running special acceleration, you go bonfire. Otherwise, if you do have special acceleration, you run Ignis. I think that's the best way to put that. Yeah, the second hit will be Ignis. At the very least, he is pretty speedy, which is really nice. He does come with full NFU, right? In his weapon. Does he? Okay, I guess he doesn't, but you can always outsource NFU, so it's perfectly fine. Or you can replace the B for like physical no follow-up or something like that. Yeah, he's paired with Brave Crom here, so doesn't look like he has NFU built in. Is Robin just a god sword? It's all this like whinging turns out that Robin is just a god sword. I mean, granted, he is a very, very unique god sword, I will say. Yeah, he's a supportive god sword. And honestly, the support is actually really good. Rally Spectrum, yeah, it's also like a bit anti-synergistic with Bridal Catcher. Not completely, because like you still get the special cooldown reduction and the stat buffs. But like, yeah. I do think this will be very good though. Like I can see this being used in something like actually, I was about to say Gale Force, but it doesn't look like the special cooldown reduction works for Gale Force. It's only for offensive specials, so never mind, he can't be used for Gale Force. Gosh darn it. Come on, IS! Yeah, it looks like he's going to be like an AR Omni tank. Or like a frontline. Excuse me. Man, if the cooldown reduction worked for Gale Force, that would have been so much fun. Like, actually so much fun. Because with Rally Spectrum, obviously, it could have some very cool plays. Hello, Satoshi! You're crying? In a good way or a bad way? I'm hoping it's good, because personally, I think, like, Brave Corrin looks really, really cracked and really, really good. Good. Yeah, good. So good. But yeah, like I do think, yeah, having the cooldown reduction is nice, and having the support is nice. I just don't know. I mean, I think he'll be pretty strong regardless. Oh yeah, you did your reaction with Elwind, right, Satoshi? How did it went? He'll be pain if paired with Legendary Robin. Actually true. Oh boy. You are both... Oh man, I need to watch that reaction. Like, I love Corrin, but like, I'm definitely not the biggest like Corrin fan per se. Not actually, but Monk is screaming. I'm willing to bet. Also great with Citrine. That is true. That is true. Because obviously you can extend the range of that really nicely. Okay. Robin's support... Okay, I guess to sum up my thoughts on Robin. Robin's support is really, really nice. Obviously, being able to reduce cooldowns is really nice. He needs special acceleration, I think, if he wants to use Ignis. Otherwise, like, you can always run Bonfire. That would be good, I guess. You also want, like... I can't wait to hear that. I can't wait to see that, Satoshi. Yeah. I don't know. I think he himself is like a supportive god sword. The warping is really, really cool, though. Unfortunately, it's only to him, I think. Allies can't use this, but, you know, it's still very, very strong for Robin. This would have been so good for Gale Force if Gale Force Special actually gets reduced by Rally Spectrum. But unfortunately, it doesn't. At least from what I'm reading this here. So, like, I guess overall, he's just like a Omni-Tank or Frontline. I mean, it's a very unique one, so I do really appreciate that. But yeah, I really wished the cooldown can also be for Gale Force. Oh well. I mean, I do like Robin here. Robin seems pretty good. But yeah, overall, this is like, honestly, this is like one of the more hype CYLs I've experienced. Like, actually, like everyone here was like, looks so good. Like, Golvet actually looks amazing in my opinion. The color scheme I absolutely dig. Soren looks amazing with the Archsage. Thank goodness it's not Ashner design. Corrin, based off Vala, always so good. Going to be a very strong far save. Don't know whether or not she'll be better than Bridal Tiki. It will really depend on the matchups against Valentine's Crom and Hinoka, so we'll need to do some testing for that. And then Robin has some really, really good support. Again, my only legitimate complaint here is that Flare does not negate damage reduction. I am so mad. I'm actually so mad about that. Other streamers are saying end of service. Which streamers? Faye is not end of servicing in literally like 5 years. Like, come on. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Mass Dizzle. Glad you're able to join the stream. Unless like there's a different definition from EOS. Def, Connor, Zach. Wait, why are you guys saying bye? Wait, what? Okay. Considering Corrin is fast, I think she'll do fine against Valentine's Crom. Yeah, I could see that. Robin can help stop scowl effects. I guess that's true, yeah. I'm not ending stream yet. We still have a lot to like. We have the trailer to go through. Does anyone have a link to the trailer, by any chance? No, my views are dropping. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where is the trailer? Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm already seeing the memes of like Levin Sword, the lack of Levin Sword and lack of Yado. Oh my gosh. It's already happening. I mean, outside of that, I actually really do like that. Why couldn't Robin have the Levin Sword? Come on. Okay, everyone is super hyped for Golveg, I see. At least in the Faye Reddit. Okay, I do have the trailer. Give me a second. All right, let's take a look at this trailer. I don't think there's going to be many things new to discuss, but we'll see.
I am certain now that the path I chose was correct.
Yeah, colorless dragon armor as expected. Okay, we already saw this. Yeah, she does come with armored flow, counter roar, and AS far save. Yeah, we did see this. Again, I don't know if armor flows enough to have her not rely on Hardy Fighter. Again, we will need to see the calcs, but I think she can do it.
This is my path.
With like defense tiles and everything. Alright, we have Soren here. Yeah, 1 damage. She's gonna be fun. I love Corrin, so I'm super hyped. Alright, Soren is a green infantry mage. Not exactly the most creative, but it's fine. And yeah. Flare. Yeah, he does come with magic no follow-up and times pulse. So if you have like excuse me. If you have like extra Soren, this is really, really good fodder to your Ophelia. Like, no joke. You get Flare, Magic No Follow-Up, Times Pulse, and yeah. Oh yeah, he also didn't have Weapon Triangle attack because of Colorless too. Gotta keep that in mind. Again, Soren is completely dependent on whether or not you can run him with the save in SD. If you can, then he'll be insanely strong and will probably become very, very meta in SD. Legitimately. If you can't, then he's less good, but still going to be very strong because of the Brave, Magic No Follow-Up, etc. Just like as a Mage Nuke in general. But not as like meta or anything like that. Again, it really depends whether or not you can run Soren with a save in Summoner's Duels. That is really it. And right now, we just don't know. We just don't know. And next we have Golveg, who looks super sick. Not gonna lie.
I am the Golden Seer. My purpose is to bring ruin.
Okay, that voice acting was also really good. And yeah, Flared Sparrow. Luna is an interesting special. Not exactly the greatest special. The stream is choppy? Is it? Okay, uh-oh. Am I dropping frames? Okay, OBS says I'm not dropping frames. Yeah, you can also have fire guidance with Altina into an Omni save, yeah. Seems fine. Okay, hopefully it's just like an isolated incident. Yeah, what other skills do you have? Okay, Gold Unwinding and Attack Speed Oath 4, yeah, okay. That's to be expected.
Fade away.
Okay, one issue I could potentially see with Golveg is right now she doesn't have a way to get through damage reduction. And that's like true for a lot of Mage Flyers. Again, it will depend on how good that terrain effect and the Gale Force will be.
I've come this far thanks to not only my successes, but also my setbacks.
Alright. We do have attack speed finish though, so like, you know, if you don't like Robin, you can always fodder that to Ophelia and like duplicate that a bunch. Again, I'm not really too sure on the want a high cooldown special. You probably want to run acceleration, but the Rally Spectrum is really interesting. I just wish this could be used for Gale Force, but no. Like, Robin's going to be very, very strong. I'm willing to bet.
Flawless strategy.
Very nice. All right. Okay, and then we also see CYL as well. And yeah, this is going to last for over a month, it looks like. So yeah, that'll be very exciting. And you can spark 4 times as expected. Okay. So yeah, overall, okay. I mean, I gave my thoughts on okay, if I had to go for one and only one, what would I go for? That's really hard. Again, we don't know if Soren like can work with the Savior in Summoner's Duels yet. If he can, he'll be omnipresent in Summoner's Duels. But if he can't, then he'll just be another mage nuke. Corrin, I think, is probably competing with Bridal Tiki as the best far save. Again, we still need to make sure she can survive Valentine's Robins and Hinokas and all that sort of stuff. Robin is super, super interesting. I really wish they made a couple of different design choices when it comes to like the kit, but overall it's really, really interesting and cool, and I'm always a fan of unique designs. I just don't know. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'll have a place, right? At the very least, he'll be like a good Omni tank. Yeah, they're literally going to have to clarify the rules about that. According to the plain text, it should not be allowed, but like you don't know how it's like coded or anything. Golveg is really, really interesting. Range Gale Force is always super good. Being able to have that terrain effect as well is really, really nice. It's just that she currently does not have a way to get through damage reduction, so that might be a hindrance. Hopefully the true damage does make up for it. But yeah, that is a bit of a concern. She will be pretty good for hit and run though, at the very least. Like, especially with that terrain stuff. Like, that is really good for hit and run. Oh my goodness. And then yeah. I mean, outside of these units, I'm actually such a big fan of them introducing terrain effects. Like, this is something Oblivion mentioned in one of his Fey reports, but having terrain effects like opens up design space to allow units to have more differentiation besides just increasing stats. And so, like, having these terrain effects in Fey, I think is actually a really, really cool thing. And I'm super excited to see like what other terrain effects they might add. They might have like the ice one, like the one in Engage. They might have the sand one. They'll definitely have a healing one that's like just going to happen. But yeah, I wonder how they'll do a fog one. Huh. Fog Unoka with speed smoke. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can see it now. Fog will probably just make it so that you have damage reduction. Calling it right now. Yeah. But yeah, overall, like, this is actually super, super hype. I'm actually so happy about this. I think Ice will just literally just be like Ice and Engage. It'll just block. I mean, we could speculate all we want, but yeah. Okay, who am I going to go for? I know I'm going for Corrin. That's definitely the case. Who else? I'll probably go for Robin. I don't know. I want all of these units. I actually do want all of them. Okay, if Soren doesn't actually work in Summoner's Duels, I'm going to skip Soren. If he does work in Summoner's Duels with another save, I'll go for Soren. I think that's how I'll best put it there. Again, we still don't know, but we will see. We will see. I've already seen. Okay. Hopefully, using my free on Corrin because colorless hell. Lucky, I recommend like going for the colors because it's always like random, right? You never know. So I just recommend summoning on all the colors you want until you get all but one of what you want, and then free summoning the rest. And then yeah. Ben, according to the skill, if I read this correctly, it should go vertical if you attack horizontally. That will have to remain to be seen, though. I'm not entirely too sure on that, but from the wording, it appears to be that way. There's a lot of things we need to do when we actually have these units in the game, so yeah, there's a lot of questions, which is why I'm still unsure which one I actually want to go for or not. Hopefully I get better luck than the last CYL. Okay, I'm curious. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Give me one moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess this will end the stream for now. Just to give my final thoughts, I'm super hyped with the CYL. This CYL, I think, was implemented really well. All these units look super, super cool. I gave my individual quote-unquote analysis first impressions before, so I don't think I really need to repeat them. But I'm very excited. I wish Robin had the 11th sword, why? But I'll take it. I wish Flare ignored damage reduction, why? But I'll take it. But yeah. Again, I don't know which one I'll go for. There needs to be a lot of testing to be done, especially with Soren in SD. But I'm very hyped. Hopefully you are super hyped as well. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I'll do my little spiel here. If you did enjoy the reaction and everything, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz to help support the channel. Only takes 5 seconds to subscribe, but it truly does help this channel a lot, and I really do appreciate all the constant support. And yeah, super hyped for this. Be on the lookout for a summoning stream in 2 days, on Wednesday, I think. Be on the lookout for an Ether Raids video tomorrow. You do not want to miss Charge Linja destroying the vault. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you all enjoyed it. And hope you all have an amazing rest of the day. But yeah, bye everyone. See you next time.